First, you're going to go to Google Classroom. Click Classwork. Open the link. You might have to scroll down to see the link. It should say Google Drive Sign In. This takes you to Google Sites. Click the plus button to make a new site. Returning students, select the art portfolio you already have art in. There's 3 places that I need you to write your first and your last name. Don't forget to capitalize the first letter of your first name and the first letter of your last name. Here's an example of my first and last name. You need your first and last name in 3 places. Video. The first thing I'm going to go over is what I want you to do if you're a returning student. And the second thing I'm going to go over is how to add a picture to your portfolio for your first formative. So if you're a returning student, you already have a portfolio, just like the one I have here. What we're going to do is over on the right-hand side, you're going to go to Pages. At the very bottom, you will see a plus sign. You're going to click that plus sign, and you're going to title this new page whatever your class is titled. So if you're the drawing class, you're going to title it Drawing. If you're in Preview to Drawing, you'll title it Preview to Drawing. If you're in Wheel, you'll title it Wheel. I'm going to title this one Drawing. I'm also going to include the year. So Drawing 2025. Press Done. Okay, next, this is for everybody. I'm going to show you how to insert your first photo. You're going to go up to Insert. That's here in the corner, right there. Click Insert, and you're going to go down to this 3 picture spot. There we go. We can now see 3 places where we can place pictures. We're going to put a picture in just one of them to start. So let's go ahead and put a picture here. We're going to click the plus sign and choose Upload. Click the plus button, then Upload. I don't see my camera listed over here, so that means I need to go back and take a picture first. On the bottom of your screen, you'll see a circle. This might be on the side of your screen. In the search bar, type camera. Open your camera. Now you can take a picture of your artwork. You can either press the Take Photo button on the camera, or you can press the space bar on your Chromebook. Just hold up your picture, press the space bar, or Take a Photo button. Go back to your Google Sites, click the plus button, choose Upload. Now you can see that the camera is available. If you can't see your pictures easily, click the waffle. See, if I click the waffle, it makes the images bigger and easier for me to find the photo that I'm looking for. You can resize by double-clicking. You can zoom in. You can change the picture size. Once again, you can change the picture by zooming in or changing the window size. Next, add a title. Sometimes I will have a title that I want you to put in. Other times you can just make something up that describes the picture. In the description box, I want you to add 3 sentences. Each sentence needs to have a capital at the beginning and a period at the end. If you have 3 sentences under each picture, you will get a 100% for that formative. Later, I'll show you some more advanced features, like if you want to add in a title, you click the cell that's above where you want to add something in, and the new feature will show up below wherever you just clicked. You can change the font, but we'll go over more advanced features later. For now, these are the basics that you need in each formative assessment. 3 capitals, 3 periods, and therefore 3 sentences. This is done. I don't need to do anything further with it. As long as, let's just check, as long as the link is posted under the assignment. So where it says in Google Classroom, link to your Google Sites portfolio, I'm going to view instructions. I'm just going to make sure my link is here. My link is not here. So I need to make sure that I have the link. So I'm going back to my portfolio, clicking the link, pressing Control-C to copy, going back to Google Classroom, and pasting it into the private comments. Or you're adding the link to the document. Either one will, just depends on which one works for you. If you've taken my class before, you might have to just put it in the comments section. Next, you need to copy your website address, the link to your website. You will need the copy of this link to do things like email me, to attach to Google Classroom, and to submit as evidence in Google Forms. So listen closely as I show you how to copy and paste this important link. You're going to press Control-C to copy. So you're copying your website link by pressing Control and the C button. Now you're going to navigate back to Google Classroom. In Google Classroom, you will need to find where it says View Instructions. You might have to scroll down on the web page to find this. Click View Instructions. Then you'll need to scroll down. Scrolling down. Here you'll find a button that says Add or Create. This might be in the upper right-hand corner instead of at the bottom. Once you click Add or Create, you're going to add the link. Add your link. Add your link. To add your link, you press Control and the V. When you press Control and the V key, this will paste your link. Finally, press the Add Link button. Congratulations, you've made your website. If you see it attached to the Google Classroom assignment. Great job. This is where you can always come back to when we need to add something in for our formatives or our summatives. They will always be in the same place. Never press the Turn In button. If you do, please unsubmit your work. Don't press the Turn In button, otherwise you will lose your work. Nice job. Next, we just need to add pictures. Next, you need to share your website with me. Click the person icon at the top right of the page. Type in SBALTMANIS. There will be 2 emails for me. Either of them work. They both work. Once again, that's BALTMANIS. Click send.